Hello, everyone. Hello, Fractal. Hello, Sinzu. Hello, Rocker. Hello, Isa. Hello, Jane. Hello, Isa, if I didn't say Isa already. How is everyone? Aw, pretty mousy friend. The controller is having a moment. Good, good. Maybe not hello, but papa. That will suffice. I had a message at the top of my overlay that was like, failed to connect. And I was like, oh no, which one of my 500 browser sources is having an issue right now? I was trying to figure it out. All kinds of cool peeps here tonight. There's always so many cool peeps around here. Western Feetsies, having a beverage, considering foods. I was considering foods too, but it's too late for that. The exact middle of summer, crazy, huh? The exact middle of the game. I'm glad I caught that because, otherwise I would not have opened his message. Barbecue meatballs and mashed potatoes. That sounds delightful. It's also your birthday or something? How do you know that? Who's my number? Oh, we've also got this mysterious text, which was not in the base game. Hey, can I ask you something? Want to join when I paint my new mural? You can be my muse. My only options are, is it illegal or will Jake be there? What about barbecue potatoes and mash balls? Or does that cost extra? That'll cost. Nope, just you and me. What do you say? Sounds good. Really? Wow, nice. Midnight, the museum. Wear dark clothes. Seriously though, black. Is it illegal? Because if not, it's a hard maybe. Can you come to my old office, Brooks Associates? My father is officially taken over and I want to confront him once and for all. I'll be there. I can do this. I mean, we can do this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to... Well, I don't know. But I'm probably gonna have to break that guy's heart. Hi, is this Allie? Sorry to bother you, but I really need help. I don't know who else to ask. I'm scared. Isaac. Well, it's his fault for being exclusive. He knew the risks. Who is this? A worried weapon person. A stranger. You can call me S, I guess. One of my friends has gone missing and nobody's even looking for her. You think the weapon kidnapper is people now? I hope not. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying a new chat doc that Izu told me about. I'm kind of getting used to it. It displays a lot more information, which is what I wanted. But also it's different. All's fair in love and war, so they say. Loving you is war, and I'm without a weapon. I think is what the title music says. You're close to 100? That's good news. Jen even disagreed with that last part quite heavily. That's true. You got to pet the cat? Nice. Oh, I completely did not read what this person said. Age. No. I'm over a quarter of the way there. I think I know where they might have gone, but I really don't feel safe going there. Can you meet me? I'll explain more in person. Be at the corner of Mercutio and Atwood, near the museum every night. See you there, I hope, for my friend's sake. Now, what you do if you decide to go is bring a friend who can turn into a self-defense implement. He's one of the Imperial Walkers. That's incredible. It's true, you don't sound that old. You have even more people to date now. I am not responding, even to ask whether or not it is in fact his deal. Sound like a fresh young 83. I don't even know what he sells. I'm not entering the facility. Not even sure what happened in that sentence, so... In March, you'll be 39. Gotcha. Now I understand. You don't know how old you are? Too afraid to try and count the rings? Well, remember, it doesn't matter how many you have, as long as you can hold on to the last one. Unless you have all the Chaos Emeralds, and then if you have over 50, you go Super Saiyan. You darn, that was cute. Aww. Wait. Not old, but priceless. He has an emote for that. Not gonna fight someone on how old they sound. That sounds like a losing battle. Although, I'm a firm believer that you're the worst judge of your own voice. Because no one else is hearing it through your reverberation cranium. You arrive at the beach, see lots of surfers enjoying a windy day. After some squinting, you see a particular surfer out on the water waving at you. I'll wave back. See the surfer make a beeline towards you, ignoring the waves. I think he's smiling. He's a Labrador. Sooner than seems possible, he's jogging towards you, dripping with salt water. It's Jonah! Everyone thinks they have a nice, deep, sexy voice when they hear a recording. And then they hear the recording and they're a squeaky chipmunk. It goes both ways. I had a lot of voice anxiety until I went on the internet and found a bunch of people to give me compliments. Don't go far in the slice biz until you know a good deal when you see one. You gotta know your worth.
Hey.
Hey, Phew. Glad I caught you. I was just about to take a break anyway. Can I get you a beer? Or something. He gives you a small smile and buys drinks from a guy with a cooler passing by. Hand is cold against your palm and you're already sweating from the heat. Delicious. So, it's another beautiful day, huh? I guess so. Go sit quietly and look over the beach as the waves roll in.
Sorry.
Aw, dang, awkward silence again. Wait a minute. Aw, dang, awkward silence again, sorry, eh? Thought of all kinds of questions to ask you, but they're gone now. Poof. Think you want something Cajun for foods? I need to try more different kinds of food. I don't know if I've ever had anything Cajun. Maybe it's because I lost my job, but I don't feel like I'm thinking so clearly these days. I kind of don't want to think at all. Maybe it sounds dumb, but I just want to listen to the waves. Fine, baby. You don't have to think for me. Seems smart to me. You don't know that, but thanks. Maybe it's both. I think someone really, really smart might be distracted by being fired so suddenly. Like, one day everything's stable, and the next day, you don't know how you're going to eat. I worked in a grocery store, and I was fired for turning into my axe form, basically. Harsh. I know, right? It's not like I did it to threaten anyone. A kid in the checkout line was asking his mom all kinds of questions about weapon people. And it was clear to me the kid was weapon curious. The mom didn't know what to say. So I just turned into an axe for a second. You know, so it'd feel normal and he wouldn't feel so alone. Like the curve of his handle. Not normally into axes, but... Speaking of rock and stone... Look like he can really work up some leverage with this guy. Like that. See, not a big deal, right? Right. Yeah, not a big deal at all. Ah! I want... Someone said rock and stone. At least I thought so. Just part of who I am. But his mom complained to the manager and said I scared them, so there went my job. Oh well. More time for surfing and thinking, or not thinking. Said maybe I could join you in the dungeon sometime, right? I'm down. Definitely. He nods and sips his beer, looking out over the ocean. Have to wonder about our friendship, though, in the long term. Heavy attacks sweep you strongly left or right towards enemies. This guy was not in the base game. I have no idea what he's like, but I like him so. Because I really wish I didn't have to do violence, or to anything, or anyone. Like, why is it only doctors who swear to do no harm? Why isn't that everyone? Jesse said you'd been dating some weapon folk, but you seem so soft and vulnerable. Oh, you noticed. As is permitted here. That's the last thing she ever said to me. Is this the soft and vulnerable form? Hi, Cass. How are you doing? How can you trust them? I mean, us. Weapon people. We're made to hurt things. I follow my heart. No, Kirby? Is he okay? Don't let spank paper on the end. It's completely normal to have desk tissue for non-spank reason. Our poor son is ill. I take it no one actually heard him call it that, and they just heard me say it. Say it back. Oh. Sorry. Yep. I'll have to keep that in mind, that the mic doesn't pick Sensu up as well anymore after the adjustment. His lips quirk up self-consciously. I guess weapons have a certain raw sex appeal, but he gets it. I totally understand if you eventually decide we can't be like besties. We can just work together. Dude. Oh. To be honest, I wish we lived in a world where I never had to be an axe at all. Well, like, you can... An axe is the most tool-like weapon. That was not a croissant, unfortunately. Like... Dude could actually work in construction.
Huh?
You do? I didn't think someone who went to the dungeon so often would understand. But, I guess it's nice to have more options for making cash, even if they're violent ones. Guy is bearing his soul to you, and you call him a tool. Well, I'm sure he'd rather be a tool than a weapon. Jonah empties his bottle and stretches, looking out over the water. Oh, I'm gonna get back in there. Let me know if I can help drop stuff.
Bye.
He waves and turns, striking his surfboard back into the waves. Get home. I like him a lot. Your eyes happen on the weird slip of paper from the other day. How often are you going to the dungeon? Well, it's the best way to get people's love rank up for free, so... He once knew a Dalmatian that could turn into an axe. Dude, he could be a firefighter. You're so right. This could be a Labrador. He could turn into an axe. Alright, it's happened on the weird slip of paper from the other day. You wonder if maybe it's somehow a phone number? Could be. Pull out your phone and enter a... How many digits is a phone number again? Two. Then is 0. A 7. You enter in each number that's right side up. They knew what I was doing. Finally, I've been waiting. I solved your riddle. There were multiple meanings in the numbers, but good enough. It's Rowan. Of course it is. Come to my house when you have a moment. I have a use for you. Oh, Rowan's the scythe. They hang up. Thank you for returning my various papers. Are you going to get used? Well, I've been using these weapon people, so it seems only fair. Hey, you know, I feel bad I was so negative when we talked. Hope I didn't bring you down. You didn't. Oh, good. I'm glad. Still gonna show you my brighter side next, though. In and out of the den. Haha. I don't know, he seems more hopeful than Downer. Wait a minute. I was checking if I could make any more gifts. It seems I cannot. Well, no, I can make a mystery novel. Rowan would like this. They've probably already read it. Going out to meet new people. Okay, I forgot that Valeria said to wear something dark to blend in. It's just one of those days. I didn't want to wake up even. I slept in an extra like 40 minutes. Find Rowan waiting outside the mansion. Give you a brief nod. I suppose you want me to invite you in for tea, because people do that. I like tea. Good. Then you'll help me gather brewing supplies. You get to sleep in tomorrow? That's exciting. I was going to look for an herb on the mountain. Crowley thought you might want to help. The bird looks at you pointedly from Rowan's shoulder. Nice to meet you, Crowley. Crowley bobs his head, clicking his beak.
Pretty human.
I was gonna say pretty bird. But I wanted to show the bird proper respect. If he vouches for you, that's good enough for me. Let's get going. I'd enjoy a hike.
Yes.
It's settled then. They start walking off towards the hills. You walk together along a narrow trail in silent companionship. Here, Alice once found laurel sumac and black sage here. Somewhere. Foraging on the first date. You forgot the ring. Since the hike is over, listen, don't get any wild ideas. I need you to do something, please. Just rest here, right on this rock. I'll be back. I'll help.
No.
Thanks, but no, I'll handle this. Stay put. They wade into the underbrush without looking back. Wait for a while. The breeze is soft and the sun is warm. Hello, Froggo, how are you doing? But a girl can only take so much breeze and sun. Start to feel antsy. I take it Rowan wouldn't like me gathering wildflowers. Wait patiently. Eyes slide over the landscape, your mind drifting away. Startle at the sound of footsteps and realize you fell asleep. Wow, you actually waited? It must be less chaotic than I'd assumed. I found the laurel sumac, but not the black sage. I wonder. Would like to offer a gift? No. Decide not to give a gift now. Oh well, it's too late anyway. What do you wonder?
No.
It doesn't matter. I have to face this. It's just me now. Ellie, I have something important to ask you. We've reached a love rank 1. If you were to wield me, what would be your end goal? I think love is not exclusive to romantic love. Rowan laughs darkly. Flattery comes so easily to your silver tongue, like music to a songbird. Thank you. World domination. I wield my friends for, you know, fun and companionship bonding. They lead you down the mountain, silent in thought. At the edge of town, they pull a black rectangle from their pocket. Our dark prisms are connected. I forgot they said that. Ellie can't dominate a world. I can dominate things. They poke their prism, and your phone vibrates. Uh-huh, sure. This should help with your argument. Thank you, Isa. Jerry, you just snorted your beverage through your nose for a reason. Not that I have to argue. I don't know if our purposes align quite, but call on me if souls need harvesting.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
They go on their separate way, and you head home. The journey has begun. We are the fool. Next, the magician. They made it very easy, but I've lost my high priestess. Hey, so I'm really sorry for how I acted when we met. I was really emotional, and I took it out on you, and that was wrong. Please, can you forgive me? Forgiven. It's actually a very nice, heartfelt apology, too. Thank you. Godspeed. Oh, that's what I forgot. That's what I wore for Rowan. Here, I'm gonna keep it on for S because we want to be non-threatening, right? I know nothing would make me feel safer than someone showing up like this. Wander around until you find the corner of Maruseu and Atwood. Nobody's here. Till someone walks out of the shadows, clearing their throat.
Hi. It's you, right? Thanks for coming.
Tell me everything.
My boss, an AI researcher at the university, has been gone for over a week now. They're really strong, way stronger than anyone I've ever known. But a new wing opened under the university, near their lab, and I think it's a dungeon.
New dungeon?
Maybe the weapon kidnapper surprised them, or somehow imprisoned them.
Thank you. I met S, right where they said they'd be. A figure much more frail than I had anticipated. I was ready for anything, and they were ready to spill everything.
My texts to them aren't even being shown as read anymore. I guess there's no signal down there?
This was floppy, but times were hard.
Either way, can you make sure she's okay? I wish she'd come back and teach her classes. I'm supposed to be their assistant, not do their whole job for them, I think. Probably.
Yeah, who gave you my number?
I guess I might as well tell you. I'm Jesse's fiance.
Oh.
I could have left a note at your apartment since I used to go there all the time, but I thought that'd be creepy.
Yeah, this is creepy. Nice to meet you, though.
You too.
Like, she could have just said her name, Stephanie.
I thought acting like a secret agent would make things easier somehow, but it didn't. Sorry. Sorry I missed you at the barbecue. Parties are a little overwhelming for me. You may call me Samantha. I should get back before Jesse gets worried.
I kind of get it.
Hopefully this can get resolved soon. I can't sleep because I'm worrying so much. And how am I supposed to plan a wedding when I am exhausted and overworked?
Maybe Jesse can also plan the wedding.
Never mind. That's not your problem. So, let me know if you find anything. Bye. I mean night.
Okay, now we can put on something dark to meet Valeria. Oh, yeah. Subtlety. Time for crimes. Art crimes. The room looks deserted when you reach it. In the dark, it looks somehow forbidding. Quiet. Too quiet. I shivered involuntarily. Maybe that's why I nearly jumped out of my skin when a hand descended on my arm. Another hand covered my mouth as I was pulled down an alley. I'd never been so thrilled, yet shocked at the same time. Guess what? No. Oh, I thank you. Shh. It's just me. You startled me. Roses of Venus have been doing graffiti for years. I've been doing this for years. You're in good hands. Oh. Guys. Oh, that's you in there. I didn't notice. I like it. You can't do that. I think you can do that. How dare you apologize? I promise, this is going to be fun. Valeria smiles crookedly, her eyes glinting in the half-light. You're just so, you look good.
Thanks.
On nights like this, I feel wild, free, full of abandon. Have you then? Don't you feel it? Like there's something vast moving through you. Like you want to turn yourself inside out to show the world all the wonder inside of you? He pulls you into her arms without another word, and you can hear her breathe in.
God, I love the way you smell.
Her lips touch your collarbones, the hollow at your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you taste, I like where this is going. By the time she reaches your lips, you've forgotten your own name while you're here. Valeria's foot jostles the black duffel bag at her feet and it jingles. Brings back with a hiss and glances around. She's a cat. Don't think anyone heard that. Lucky. She casts you a rueful look. We should focus on Roses of Venus business. Very interested in this game all of a sudden for absolutely no reason. Ever bring anyone else? Another civilian, you mean? No, you're my first. Just brought her fine art professor at college for one of her murals once. She tried to convince her to accept it as a final project. Did it work? Not at first, but just convinced her. Hell yeah. You mean, yeah, let's all look at Frago and judge her instead of me. She's good at convincing people to do things for her. Valeria hefts the bag over her shoulder and points towards the wall of the museum. This is a good wall. See how nice and smooth it is? I've already primed it with satin paint. Takes up color better that way. Nightmare Fuel? Oh, I crave to be Nightmare Fuel. Hi, Night Player. How are you doing? Friendship ended with Isaac. Valeria is your new best friend now. He zips open the bag, revealing an array of spray paint cans, paint brushes, and paint. Pick a color for me. I need inspiration. Ow, ow, ow. Purple.
Huh?
Nightmare Fuel is easy. I'm glad it comes so naturally to you. Proof of that emote's usage since Cass isn't here to do it.
It's new to me, the way I feel these things. So sure of you.
Purple's royalty, but it's more than that. It's mystery. Maybe even a little bit magical.
It's new to me.
Glad you think so.
Feelings okay.
Valeria has the paint that you chose, juggling it from one hand to another.
Learning to love patiently.
Impatient, can attack in the middle of a roll.
You are here for a long time.
Her face is thoughtful, almost preoccupied. She turns to look at you, and her eyes... For a moment, you feel almost alone, as though Valeria isn't with you. As if the world around you is tissue thin, beneath it something blazes with color. And just as quickly, the moment is gone.
Huh?
Did you feel that? Her voice sounds shaky. You're not sure what your voice will sound like when you say, yes. Wish I could say it's never happened to me before. But right now, we have a job to do. She marks the surface of the wall, dividing it up into halves, then quarters. After a moment's hesitation, Valeria hands you the paint can. You're my muse, aren't you? Paint something. Like what? Just let the wall speak to you. That's what I do. Take a deep breath and lift the paint can in your hand. When the sound of sirens tear through the night air all around you. Oh, shit! She grabs her bag and your free hand and begins to run. A voice hisses softly from a nearby shadow. Psst. Valentine, over here, this way.
Huh?
Jake, what are you doing here? Saving your asses. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? Here to save me? He totally called the cops. Mostly here to save her, but I doubt she'd leave you behind. This is a Roses of Venus job, but I'm still a Rose. I'm here to help. Come on, Valentine, I'm on your side. Took your side against my own sister. Allie, whatever's between you and me, I'd never betray Val.
Huh?
I believe him. Siren sounds far too close for comfort. You want us all to get arrested? We need to go. Fine. You all start running, following Jake. 3 silhouettes flying down the alleys. Soon you leave the sirens behind, only the sound of your own breathing and the crunch of gravel. You can't stop your hands from shaking for some time, even after you arrive home. Phew. It's a good thing Jake was there. I was close. Mm-hmm. Good thing he, was already there. The only known witnesses before the, police came. I think we just have Isaac. He doesn't count. Oh, I thank you for the bags. Oh, Verona College. We can dungeon here now. I'm sorry, I'm going home before I go and see Isaac. I thought that was home. I can't wear the cultist meter to see him again.
Well, hello.
Meet Isaac outside Brooks Associates and knock on the door. You can't go in there. Oh, can't I? Come in. The assistant shrugs and gets out of the way. Here goes. Can I really do this? Did Isaac really just threaten to stab a woman? I'm with you. Thanks. You hold his elbow and go inside together. Oh, Mr. Brooks, I don't believe you have an appointment. Your assistant wouldn't make me one. Why would she? Apparently I'm not your father anymore, so you're nobody to me. Worse than a nobody. You're just a failure I've replaced. I'm gonna give Isaac a chance. Isaac gives you a grateful look and squeezes your hand. But why are you doing this, Vincent? Why replace me at all? Even if you wanted to spite me, you must hate this. You always said jobs were for people who paid taxes. Yes, but you were making such a mess, I had to step in. My name was already on the door. This is a new low, but I only came here to tell you to your face that I don't care.
Yes.
It's your company and I don't mind. All of my money is going to charity anyway. It was a mistake to think I could help people with venture capital. Good, I'm so very glad that you're happy. I'm selling off this dunge nonsense, by the way. Some Silicon Valley nutjob can have it. We'll be investing in solid, timeless products. Computers, coasters, pens, staplers. Are those just things you can see on your desk right now? No, I don't even own a stapler. I haven't seen a stapler in years. They must be in hot demand. I should double my investment. Stapler's timeless. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Right.
When you want to be part of it, and you can treat me with respect, you let me know. I'll squeeze his hand. I'm not going to spit on anyone in front of Isaac. That actually went incredibly well. Riposte does more damage. But on Vincent, I'm sorry. The moment's passed. You turn to leave together.
Isaac?
Wait, 1 second. I won't have you thinking this is all about you. Taking over my firm isn't about me. Well. Father and son stare at each other in silence for a moment. Very well, I suppose it is. A little bit. I thought having a son would give me an ally, a representative. Instead, I find you intending to give away everything and ruin the Brooks legacy. Vincent, I appreciate the time and care you and Mom put into raising me, but you always said you wanted to trust me to make my own decisions. Why are you surprised? I said that because I thought you would make the right decisions, obviously. But at least I found one competent person, at least. Christine, get in here. Yes, sir? Is there a problem? I'm going public with the news. Welcome to the family, Miss Brooks.
Oh?
What? Christine is my daughter, at least as far as the inheritance is concerned.
Isaac?
The Brooks legacy can't be allowed to sink into the mud. Sorry, Isaac, I'm sure you understand. I'm not sure I do. How could I say no? Unbelievable. Vincent clears his throat. Isaac leaves without a word. You should both be ashamed. Oh, no you don't. Mr. Brooks doesn't have time for you today, or any day. Door slams firmly behind you. You don't see Isaac anywhere in the office. Find him outside, seemingly enjoying the sunshine.
Well, hello.
Well, I'm free. How should we celebrate? Free? Sorry, that's probably the wrong word. I'll be sad later, I'm sure. But I'll mostly be sad thinking of what my father and I could have had. What I wanted us to have. As for the money, I wanted it to go to charity, but that's out of my hands now. Right now, in this moment, realizing I owe nothing to that man is a relief. Well, not just a relief, also an emptiness, I confess. I'd rather not be alone tonight. You don't have to be alone. Well, some things are between me and God, like the bathroom, but you're right. Spending time with you would be nice tonight, maybe at my place. And I don't want to push you if you're uncomfortable. Or we could just find a restaurant instead. Where do you want to go? I'll go to your place. Platonically. Probably. Maybe. Isaac leads you home, warning you that it's a mess. Eventually, you drift off to sleep. In the morning, you wake up and he's already dressed. I have a fencing class to get to. Can't be late. I know we didn't talk about my father much, but you're still a great comfort to me. Thank you for the wonderful evening. I have no words. Maybe this is what emojis are for. Sparkle. Never mind, that was terrible. Forget it happened. I'd rather focus on our lovely evening. What a summer it's been. And it all started in the dungeon. I think that was the last date. We can dunge now? After break? Let me get into my dunge outfit. So I'll take like 3-minute break here. When we come back, I'm just gonna go straight in with probably Jonah because, well, Jonah or Rowan, we haven't seen either one of them. But I haven't seen Jonah, so I'm taking him first. I'll see you in just a few. Hello everyone, welcome back. How is everyone? Welcome back, Praga. Welcome back, Jane. Here's squawking and meowing echoing down the street. Pocket growls as if in warning.
Good day.
Look at both of you. Here's Allie, maybe she can help you decide. Crowley and Pocket found a freshly dead mouse at the same moment. Crowley says he deserves it because he wouldn't waste the bones. Crowley bobs in agreement. Pocket says he deserves it because he's the greatest cat that ever lived. Pocket agrees cheerily. What do you think they should do? Crowley makes a better argument, but I'm not dating the bird directly. Welcome back, Isa. You say Crowley gets it? It would be rather difficult for them to split it in half. Oh, I'm sorry, Pocket. I'm sure you'll find another one, Pocket. As the greatest cat that ever lived, you'll probably hunt 10 mice soon. Pocket struts away, nose in the air.
Pretty bird.
Don't gloat. Don't gloat, Crowley. Thanks, Sally. Blessed be. I still got a modest love rank up for both of them. Welcome back, Praga. Sorry I didn't say that when... Welcome back, Praga, and also welcome back, Fractal, who has the same chat color. I've got a thing that's supposed to prevent that from happening as much. You return to your afternoon wandering. It's not even the same. You definitely have different chat colors. Jonah still has the lowest level. You're losing internet going through the countryside? No, but that's bad. You and Fractal are the same person? I find that difficult to believe. Rona College. Muster 1 of 8.
I forgot to stretch. Oh well.
Bro, your arcs are huge. There's money in that printer. Why is that? You want me to itemize the reasons? Do tell? Oh, hello, Corky. What a well-timed distraction. How are you doing? Libraries here are scattered all over the place. Oh, thank you. And Kay as well. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for all the pats. Oh. You doing good? How about me? I'm doing very well, I think. In chat, Fractal is more bright green, neon green, and Froggo is a dark green. Of course, that's why they can't be the same person. Hey, I wanted to thank you for sending me resources and advice. So thank you. You okay? You been lurking? I know how that is. Always feel free to lurk quietly, if that's what you're in the mood for. Libraries here are scattered all over the place. Must be a nightmare to organize. Oh wait, I guess it is. Literally a nightmare. Well, made of fear anyway. Would you like to offer a gift? Not yet. You decide not to give a gift right now. You know, I used to have a recurring nightmare about the library and its organization. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. I admit I'm very shy about initiating conversation. Corgi. I was trying to find a book, but the numbers I'd written down were all nonsense. Every time I'd look so long for the book, a family member would starve to death. Oh god. DMs are also always open. Don't be shy. Just write it easy. Gotcha. I hope you both know it goes the other way as well. I started hating the Dewey Decimal System. Ages later, kabam! Doctors figure out I have mild dyslexia. I mean, it's not Dewey's fault, but I don't want to say that. I think he knows.
Yeah.
It was a tough time. Got everything sorted out eventually, though, thankfully. What's with this hello as hi thing going on? That's a thing, Fractal does. I assumed it was internet dialect thing. That's just what yeah, that's what Froggo and Fractal, who are the same person. That's what they say. It's a short hello. Fractal dialect. I really like internet dialects. You can look at people's like message habits and kind of guess where they used to spend most of their time. Also, hi, other cutie. Hello, Snom. Greetings again to you. How are you doing? But just to be safe, let's not look up any particular books for today. I'm not always the most enthusiastic monster chopper, but it's still more comfortable than being here. Let him lead you back to the dungeon. Oh, poor guy. What's up with hi instead of hello? Is H-A-I furry? I wouldn't know. Doing good, just preparing for tomorrow. Oh, right, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm doing well personally. Wouldn't know, has furry tag. Well, yeah, I wouldn't know because I know a lot of people I talk to say it. You say hi as in Kirby saying hi, like a hi. I am sorry.
I'll just rest here for a minute.
I'm also sorry for my performance. I'm gonna take the freaking meter off. You've used it forever. Are you a furry? You're only a furry if you say you are, and you don't, so you're not. Don't worry. Hi, blaha, all mean shark. So, fish, not furry. Always perform where it matters. Ah, thank you. I guess the interactions are more important in this game. Gonna make more hats. Perform, freeform, perform. You're so locked in right now. This donut is about to meet its maker. Is the maker you? Are you donutting right now, Isa? Is Blender Club real? Freeform is like a Pichu. Yeah. And whether Pokemon in general have human-level communication skills or not. Absolutely not on Pichu. That's why you're so quiet? That's okay. You always put your donuts on... Oh yeah, like a sweet and savory snack? And other reasons, but those aren't important. I'm excited to see the donut. Maybe more sweet and salty. I guess, depending on your donut hot dog configuration. Corky Shork. Do. You love sweet and salty? Yeah, it makes sense. Like, why not get a what do they call those long donuts? An eclair? You could just split an eclair down the top and shove a hot dog in there. It's just like a hot dog bun. Why not? Since you're definitely not making short stack versions of your friends on your breaks or anything, if Sinzubin had an RPG archetype, what would it be? He just gave the deepest shrug I've ever seen. Hides the map. I'll run with the flower. What? I mean it when I say the only criteria is self-identification. What build in Elden Ring then? He's presently in our game he's Glintstone Sorcerer in Elden Ring. He uses like the Carrion Greatsword. I think he's been liking that spell. Perfect.
Dang, I forgot to stretch. Oh well.
I actually don't have to move my character with Jonah. I just gotta ride his waves. First playthrough, you were Colossal Weapons. Rising Cast, you're doing... That is true. So I guess you've done all of them. I'm excited. I haven't launched that game yet. Be cool to stop fighting for a minute. It'd be cool to learn this music, actually. You know, some older people say the world was better before the internet. I'm not so sure. Universal access to knowledge and international friendships are pretty cool. Though maybe things were slightly easier before social media. I'd believe that. Definitely. Soon. I want to connect with people. I think everyone does. But I don't really need strangers yelling at me. Even if I maybe deserve it sometimes, I'm probably wrong a lot. That's why I want to say things in private, and if I'm wrong, I'd rather find out from people who love me. Oh. Maybe they should invent a social media that just lets you float and soak and not have to engage. You could lurk, but I prefer like a jellyfish. Because you could lurk is basically saying like, oh yeah, you could just not participate in the system. At least in this context. Yeah, exactly. Jellynet. Maybe someday, huh? Social media that lets you soak. I mean, that has to exist, right? He gives the computers a friendly pat and transforms. Like to offer a gift? Not now. At least the media sphere can't touch us down here, I hope. Can it? Let's say it can't. If you're afraid of it, it can. And it can try to punch you. We found tape. I forgot that printers are full of loot. You could use some tape. Oh yeah, to attach your microphone, right? It's like the Mormon way. Yeah, I was... Okay, I didn't want to make the joke, but I bet there is like a Mormon meetup website. Someone else did it for me. Yeah, sure. Well, make sure that whatever tape you use is skin contact safe. You don't want to make the same mistake. I mean, certainly everyone knows better than to use something like packing tape, just because it's what you have on hand at the time. For your mic, uh-huh. Yeah. We have no idea what you're talking about. That soak just means like chill out with your friends, right? I mean, sincerely, you shouldn't be using tape at all. It's not the best solution for attaching microphones. The best thing to use is like a strap with a nice strong elastic. A heart must get wet, soaked. Yeah. You're like, what does this context mean? Where are we? What are we talking about? Yeah, like, you know how in movies, they have gaffers who are in charge of controlling the microphones? Imagine if you had something like that in the form of a strong elastic. Used gum. Oh no, I don't think that's strong enough for most microphones. Use a band-aid. Do not use a band-aid. I don't know, if it works, it works. That's the other great thing about, because it controls the microphone like a gaffer does in a movie, we'll just call it a gaff. The great thing about gaffs is they're reusable. And more comfortable, certainly, for attaching a microphone. I don't know how to noir anything that I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I could tell I was being followed. Like irritating tape against my tender skin. But also, hi Nova, how are you doing? More lab and science stuff. We've seen this before. But someone messed their experiment up here pretty bad, it looks like, and didn't clean it up. I hope they're okay. Oh, me too. I don't see any blood, but corpses seem to disappear here, so who knows? Axe guy? Axe guy. Is gaffer tape a meta I somehow missed out on? Oh no, it's not tape. I'm just imagining gaff now, a metal spur for... That is not what I'm talking about. I was just imagining if you could wrangle and control a microphone with a firm elastic device. And maybe since it performs like a gaffer on a movie set, we could call it a gaff if such a thing like that existed. And anyone considering tape should look into this gaff, let's call it instead, is all I was saying. For keeping mics under control. Let's get out of here before we step on any broken glass. Yeah, Jonah, let's get out of here. Oh no, I put them in a wall. Oh, thank goodness they got out. Jonah is definitely the squishiest implement. Challenge room. Challenge complete. We got a tape for that, I think. And a Wrangler recipe. For a shirt, oddly enough, not jeans. Oh, impersonating you by saying hello. You've always said hello? Yeah, that's how I remember it. Oh, that's Jonah splashes. He's a squishy axe. Only you say that you can't own hello. Much what else you've always done. You want a purple pear? Purple pearl? Sounds right, sounds right. Classic Gorgo. And you're playing a game? You've never done that in your life? What, play a game? Or want a purple pearl? Yeah, totally. Oh no, I lied and the halo went away. And why streamers so bad at Celeste? Game's so easy. Yeah, that's a classic quote. By the way, I lost progress in Celeste, so I'm not playing it today. To be honest, I'm like 2 rooms away from where I was, but I still just don't. I don't want to play those 2 rooms again. Green. How the heck did I do that? I went to the map and it was like, hey, you know, if you go to the map, you're gonna have to restart from a checkpoint. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a checkpoint. And it's like, well, you're about to learn otherwise. So, solidly my fault, actually. This is Rowan, by the way. You've all waited so patiently for them. They have gravity powers. You got 1 accomplishment mushroom, Ally. Do you want to keep it or double it? I'll double it and pass it to Fraga. Sorry, I mean Fractal. They're the same person after all. What do you mean? Corky's always done that. I've known him for years. He's always shrooming. I see, that sounds right to Jane as well. Who I'm pretty sure was the best Jane at my wedding. So I'd never doubt her. Did scan happen and I just missed it? I think scan happened and I missed it. I don't think I missed it. I remember doing a thing. But also, hi Kaz, I'm sorry I missed it because it was a redeem. We worked at a gas station a long time ago. Someone thought your tattoo on your arm was a mushroom after all. Yeah. Is it not a mushroom? A rifle with a helmet on top. They do look pretty similar. It's not a mushroomy shudder as to what it could be. I was pretty curious, yeah. Physical world does offer some comforts. Guy sounded high as fuck, so you're assuming he was on mushrooms when he saw that. A war mushroom. There's this poor guy who kept coming through the Taco Bell drive-thru. And for the first, like, 3 times he came, I complimented his Zelda tattoo exactly the same way before I realized that I've done it before. That's only tangentially related, but it is a story that it reminded me of. Make peace, not mushrooms. So true. When are we gonna get there? Secret university level? May need help thinking of dog toys for your daily routine. Well, rubber bone is classic. Tennis ball is classic. Ropes are good. I'm literally just naming toys that my dog has personally. We got like rope embedded plush toys. He likes those.
Ah.
Seems you're worthy to shop at the heart of Verona.
Hmm?
Net TV subscription. Thousands of hours of trash on demand. Ropes are good. Mods. I'm the mod around here. You stop complimenting people after the 3rd time they've come? Oh no, I kept complimenting them, but the problem was, every time I reacted like it was the first time I saw it. Rope, check. Something you put in mouth, perhaps a ball, check. You could include treats as well. Do you need to use this thing? No, you're fine. You're fine. No. Interesting. You're the owner, you have no power here. I've never been called an owner before. Something to put around neck, perhaps a choker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I want this. Be owned, perhaps? I don't know who you're talking about there. Feature the thing they give you, so that's a different one. Gotcha, got. Ow, ow, ow. So rude. I'm off duty here. I'll turn into one of your fears later, okay? Jeez. You don't have to. I didn't mean to go down. Oh, thank you, Isa. Oh. Sticks. What do you think to anchor the rope? You mean store the dog toys, check. Well, I assume there's going to be like an ephemeral toy chest off screen. Oh yeah, thighs. No, it's okay. Mm-hmm. The ornate hammer trembles in your hands, then transforms. Oh, hi.
Ugh.
She groans in frustration. Jammed, will it blend? You're trembling after reading what Frog was typing.
You've got to be kidding me. Stuck as a hammer again? You're not from the association, are you?
Oh, association.
The sports association. No?
No.
That was frustrating, but
Yeah,
I
it's used
guess it's not
suspiciously.
your fault.
Than size.
I really am glad I'm not stuck in hammer form. I should thank you. Do you want to come by my gym for a smoothie sometime? I'll let you know when I'm there, if you want to join me. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I'm Leah Martillo. I'll text you. Maybe.
She hurries away, looking embarrassed. Here's the thing, that doesn't look like the, She was talking about a sports association. What do you mean, it's just dog toys? Yeah. Your sports? Go team. Your tactics are questionable? Well, okay, maybe now, but I got hit after you said that. I think I remember why I like wielding Rowan so much. Yeah, you want the toys. I get it. I love dog toys. For my dog. Obviously. Parasite recipe. We found Aether. And all the crafting components now. Yeah, of course. Not for your dog? That's a shame. Oh no, someone got tricked. I've heard the stories. You get treats, get taken to the car for an exciting trip, you fall asleep in the car, wake up at home, and something's different. You're that way for sports talk too. Me too. I wasn't raised with sports, so I'm kind of clueless. Oh, for your friend's dog, of course. Only sports talk you like is planning when you're gonna play. The royal we, that is. Of course. Tear them apart. I like it when Rowan gets a little bloodthirsty. Oh, I was completely blind to there being a gap there. My brain just didn't parse it. Dad is obsessed with sports, but it never stuck. I'm glad my dad's obsessions never stuck on me. You enjoy sand volleyball? I like playing games with friends. If that takes the form of sports, that's fine. Your refresh and Alibot has the same color as you. Alibot's random to all. I should probably set it to a specific color, but I can't see them anymore, so it doesn't matter to me anymore. One day you'll all play soccer cards with you. Honestly, to play with friends, it doesn't look like that bad of a game. Honestly, it looks pretty fun. You can't see it? I can see it in a separate scroll. Izu told me about Twitch chat, which is just like a customizable chat doc. So I've removed my own chat spam from myself. How do you do that? I believe it's quitchat.fr. I think this is the right link. Let me quickly tap it. Yes. So I dock that instead of the normal chat. I like it because it's got moderation tools built in. It's got pronouns. This is the first day I'm trying it out. Gonna play 2v2s or 3v3 with friends? Rocket League or sand volleyball? Oh, wee wee. I just found out about it. It does post... Apparently it posts a little self-advertisement once an hour. Unless you donate, but you can donate like €3, which I think worked out to like $5 Australian. And that takes care of that. Literally, Izu told me about it like late last night, so I've just started trying it out. I would genuinely be down to try Rocket League sometime. Sand volleyball, that'd be harder. I'd be equally down, but it would be harder. It's honestly kind of frustrating because I was actively searching for a chat doc like this and I could not find it, actively searching for it. You're good for soccer cars? I've never touched the game before, but it looks fun. Kane and Easy talking about yesterday, or Care, right? I haven't met Care yet, but I believe that's where he heard about it from. Really dislike autocorrect. More like autocorrect, am I right? Blacksmith costume. A cat toy recipe. Wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, your love rank is max, so there's no reason to hang on to you anymore. Certainly people are curious about the cat. Love him and leave him. That's what we say around here. Good morning, Russ. How are you doing? Puckett sniffs at the scorch mark and recoils uncertainly. Would you like to offer a gift? No. But not to give a gift right now. Puckett paces the lab and sniffs at the different jars, pushing one particular one off the floor. Smash. Off the floor? He purrs, very pleased with himself. Good kitty. You are graced with the privilege of petting Puckett's soft fur, feeling the purr against your palm. Love him and keep him? You're good, off work for 4 days, thank goodness. That sounds wonderful. Before you can blink, he's turned into his weapon form in your hand. Close to 200 messages in the general chat with those two talking. I filled your time reading it on your way home from the doctor's appointment. Well, I hope it was a pleasant time, Phil. Hey. Bye, have fun. You have fun too, Corgi. Hope the rest of your day or night goes well. Drinks. You're getting a little bit intense. McWhittle and Necron scarabs, how adorable. Yeah, aren't they? Like little canoptics. I know that word because it's on a magic card. And I went out and had to seek a Canoptic Tomb Sentinel specifically. You guys talked about the people they both knew, Twitch plugins, Final Fantasy. It's interesting to have something to read instead of watching a YouTube video. That is kind of nice. I admit, sometimes I like to go back through chat logs. Kind of like going back through a journal or like a time capsule. Just remembering what things were like in the moment. Semester 7 of 8. I think before I go any further, I should probably take my break right here. So you can cringe at chat all over again. I had a very good cringe just recently. I was looking on Facebook for a picture I thought I uploaded like forever ago. It was kind of nice to laugh at past me. You're addicted to Final Fantasy 14. I'm sorry, Izu. I hope you get better soon. But also, hi, and how are you doing? Should you follow Izu? Yes, you should. As you two sort that out, I am going to actually take my break. I will be back in like 3 minutes. See you real soon. Hello everyone and welcome back. You're on floor 7 out of 8. Bucket confidently leaps up a pile of books and sits on top, surveying the library like a little kingdom. Welcome back, Jane. He then starts taking a vigorous bath, smoothing his fur forcefully into place. Clean your nails. I'm not going to ask if I can help. Take the opportunity to do your own grooming, giving yourself a little manicure. Finish to find Pocket watching you with interest, as if noticing you have your own claw. Oh, he loves it. You want to know who Bard is? Is that from the trivia questions? Bard? Just Bard? Little respite seems to have done both of you good. His brass is cool and reassuring against your palm. We're breaking it into pieces. We're managing our fears one at a time. In small, manageable chunks. Surfboard recipe. I wonder who wants that. If it meant a bard, not a person named Bard. I really like Bard as a name, by the way. Especially if it's the name for, like, a companion. Like, you know, a familiar or an animal companion of some kind. I made a Pathfinder 2 character who is a tiny little sprite. who fancied himself a brave cavalier mounted on a stag beetle named Bard. His name is Bard the Bowman. Hello, my name is Bard, an archer by trade. Bards do use bows for some reason in Final Fantasy. I wonder if that's where they got it from. They just combined the two. Bards in general and Bard the Bowman. Surviving. Looking for frosty beverages. Took it from a book that was from half a century ago. I got some advice, and it was in reference to, like, designing tabletop campaigns. But I think it's good advice just if you're making a story in general. That if you want to use a trope, that's fine. But also, like, go back to some of the earlier examples of that trope. Like, they framed it like, if you want to do a Conan the Barbarian, like, story, you should probably go back and, like, you don't have to, like, do homework. Well, maybe you should do a little homework. But research the original Conan the Barbarian stories a little bit. You know, see what was in the original that was maybe left out of adaptations. See if you can do your own take on it. That's how D&D started. It was, like a war game based on Lord of the Rings. I forgot what Lord of the Rings was called for a second. Semester 8 of 8. It's okay, I brought my glaive. They're a college student. They should be able to handle this. Stuff like Conan is neat, because so many people have written stories for it now. Robert Howard created it, and everyone else ran with it. I love when that used to be a thing that people did. Back when it was allowed. But I very much agree. I've never actually read Conan either. That's what I like about stories like Robin Hood and stuff like that, too. Granted, those are... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Like Steve Perry Conan. The Steve Perry Conan books are your personal favorite. Steve Perry Conan is not a variation of Conan. I understand now. It's an author of Conan books. Like, imagine if, instead of hoping that the right people get in charge of a character or a story that you really like everyone just gets their shot at Spider-Man, and then the good ones do well. And if it was just a clear cash grab, they don't go for that one. Ow. Well. Yeah, it sounds like Conan working in a law office. That's where my brain went to exactly. Hello, I am Steve Perry Conan. And I'm afraid you've been served. Steve Perry the Platypus. I don't think we can prove he wasn't. We did much better that time, and we waxed out, like, every low-ranked person we had. Weird I don't know your name. I put this person in my phone under their cat's name. It's Allie. Cool, I'm Tank. I work security. Nice to meet you or whatever. I'm letting Pocket out. Not sure where he's going. But he didn't eat breakfast, so he's probably hungry. Is Tank the bouncer at the bar that we met with, Seven? There's so much left over. Vegan cheese everywhere. I'm sick of grilled sandwiches. Thought my plan was foolproof, but here I am, a proofed fool. Oh, they just kept making grilled cheese sandwich. Let's cook something else. Yes, I'll be right there. They are here immediately. Three arrives a few minutes later. You wanna... Is it... I mean, can I? Yes? I'm gonna make them squirm. Fairy takes a deep breath and lunges in for a kiss, like a warrior into battle. Share a quick but intense kiss. I didn't think they'd go for it, honestly. Doofenshmort Sorcery Incorporated. Okay, that's better. So what are we cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Mac and cheese? They're both just bread and cheese, but in different form. Mac and cheese is easier than pizza, I would say. Even if making both from scratch.
Wow!
Brilliant, I knew I could count on you. By the way, this cooking thing isn't just a flirting tactic. I mean, it's that too. It is. I tried Googling cheese recipes, but they all had these complex instructions. I even looked at a few for mac and cheese, but they required a roux. I'll show you how to make a roux. One of them had like 50 photos of a vacation to Austria for some reason. Too intense. Could probably have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. Too much stress?
Yep.
You could say that. It's stressful having raccoons living in your dorm vents. I imagine it would be. Well, I guess summer finals are coming up soon too. I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm, fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into debt? Oh. Well... And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past, while the future burns. What would you rather do? No idea. I've been excited about so many things and none of them have worked out. I love playing video games, but that doesn't mean I want to make them. If I quit school, maybe I could do something to really change the world. Volunteer for the next mayor's election campaign, maybe. No. If I wait until after I graduate, I'm being selfish while people suffer. Plus, you're the coolest person I know, and you didn't need college. What do you think? Would you make the same decisions if you could go back in time? Nobody can decide this for you. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what I want either. I'm sorry. Except, I know I'm drawn to you. With your support, I feel like I can do anything. I'll overwhelm. Immobilize lasts longer. Here, the trick for a good roux is to smoke it low and slow. Oh, that's for a roux. Everyone should do themselves a favor and learn how to make a roux base, and then you can make every sauce. Or you can at least make it like 2 sauces. At least. Even fight a boss battle like making mac and cheese. I know I helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, I'll just ruin it. I believe in you. You do? Wow, well, I can't disappoint you then. So your beams with excitement, fists clenched. Are they powered up? Let's do this! Yeah. I am not going to call them chef. I am not going to give them 1 ounce of authority in this vicinity. Help Sawyer follow the steps for a baked mac and cheese with breadcrumbs. Soon enough, you're eating the fruits or starches of your labor. I love mac and cheese, so gooey, so comforting. This is actually better than restaurant food. How? You're like the dream of a girlfriend. Sexy, kind, and a great cook. Wow. Oh my, Sawyer.
Whoa.
Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best. But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exams tomorrow. Raccoons or not. Like to offer a gift? Nah. I'd not to give a gift right now. So, I don't mean to be a burden or in the way. And I feel weird asking, but I can't help thinking it would be so rad. Can I sleep over tonight, please? They've got raccoons in their apartment, man. It's okay to say no and change your mind, really. This isn't a B&B. A couch is yours. Yay, you really are the best. Just snuggle down and not be a bother. But can I have a kiss goodnight? Only a kiss. No was not an option. World fades away as you share a sweet, heartfelt kiss. Soon it's over. Put a throw blanket over them, and they're snoring within moments. Go to bed. In the morning, they're rushing, late for class. Gotta jet. Thanks again, chef.
Bye.
Sawyer gives you a hesitant, shy kiss goodbye. Their lips warm on your cheek. Door closes softly behind them. Help. Urgent already. What is Chow Chow's other title besides Chancellor? No time, please. Chow Chow's other title. I couldn't possibly know. Also, you're on your phone. You could Google this. I guess I have no reason to assume they're asking me for any particular reason. So I will guess. Hey, I got a new job. Congrats. Thanks. Good talk, Jonah. Sorry, that was Crowley. Though, I could use your help. An appraiser is coming to assess my inheritance, and I don't wish to be alone with him. Will you come? Of course, but I will say that in a second. Unless, you know, just in case it whisks me away. Steady income is going to be nice. Meet me at Bravura, and I'll treat you to dinner. Oh, that sounds so nice. Hey, Allie, I haven't forgotten I owe you a smoothie. Drop by my gym for a smashing good time. Their kale is really fresh. Kale? More like fail. No, I'm into it. Imagine someone being like, oh, hey, I really like insert food item at insert location. And you're just like, shh, seriously, food item? How dare you share something you like with me? Anyway, sure to Jonah. Just a response. Rowan? Will you come? Of course. Thank you. Content warning? Content warning for Eric. If I recall correctly. Who's... Oh, this is the gym! I guess? No, the gym's over here. Who's other person over here? I will figure that out later. Content warning, biggest creep on the planet. Content warning, unwanted advances. If I remember the scene correctly. Mansion's front door does not have a doorbell, only a raven-headed door knocker. Knock gently. Door is cold against your fingers as you nervously tap on it. Door swings open. Seems dark inside. Enter. You hesitantly step inside, but it's so dark that it takes your eyes a moment to adjust. A hoarse chuckle rasps from a shadow.
Nothing more.
Only this, and nothing more.
Hush.
Hush, Crowley, no jokes right now, please. Please, don't mind him. Thank you for coming. The tea is nearly ready.
Nothing more.
You find you're in a sitting room that smells of dusty feathers and moldy fabric.
Good day.
Welcome. Since you said you like tea, I made a fresh blend. Saffron, rose, and cardamom. I hope it calms our nerves enough that we can endure the appraisal. The appraiser will be here soon, but please don't try your usual seduction tactics. Hey! It just comes naturally to me. He seems both lonely and bitter, which is dangerous. Let's use a light touch. Follow my lead. Can I lightly touch you? You know him well?
No.
Not well, no, but he isn't subtle.
Nothing more.
He thinks he's the Hierophant, or maybe Justice. But he's just a Knight of Swords. Oh, that type. Nothing more. So true, Crowley. A knock on the door interrupts you both, which then opens. He just opened the door. Well, hello, lovelies. I wasn't expecting Allie as well. You're a sight for sore eyes. Ha, I wish that line came from a better person. Are you here to bid on the estate items as well? Rowan asks that I follow their lead. You sip your tea, delicious, layered, and Rowan meets your eye with a small, grateful smile. Allie is my associate, serving as a witness, that is all. Would you like some tea? I harvested the leaves just this morning.
No.
I'd rather not waste time, no matter how exciting. My store has to be closed while I'm here, after all. Maybe Eric has one redeeming trait. Let's just see the blades and be done with it. Rowan brings out a long, silk-wrapped package that they unwrap to reveal a sword and a sickle. They are family heirlooms from the British side of the family. Well, the sword is in the style of ancient Britain, around 2,000 years ago. Fine workmanship for a replica. I'd give you 300 for it. Rowan clears her throat and speaks almost too quietly to be heard.
No.
It's not a replica. This isn't a 2,000-year-old sword, my dear NB. Be reasonable. It's the blade that Boudica wielded when she defeated the Romans and chased them from Wales. Eric blinks, then blinks again. He clears his throat awkwardly, gathering his thoughts. First of all, Boudica didn't defeat the Romans. They defeated her, sadly. Imperialist propaganda. Second of all, if you think this blade is more than 50 years old, you're dumber than you look. Follow Rowan's lead. Whether you're trying to deceive me or have been deceived is immaterial. Do you have a certificate or some other documentation I can inspect? Rowan doesn't respond. Eric snorts and turns his attention to the sickle. Here, there is a bit of a family resemblance, What is this, a cousin? You tell me. Well, it's potentially a bit older than the other, maybe 100 years or so. What is this crest? You're the expert. Now, don't sulk. It ruins your pretty forehead. Garbage. The crest adds a bit of exotic flavor. Not many collectors of sickles, though, so it'd also be $300. I see. So, do we have a deal? You won't get a better offer anywhere.
Nevermore.
Nice. Tell your pigeon to let the adults do the negotiating, and I'll increase my offer to $350.
Facts.
Look, if you think being called a pigeon is an insult, you're hopeless. Thick. Everyone knows pigeons are the most romantic of birds. You should just go. Someone's played Hatufo boyfriend. 400, but that's my final offer. Why not reap the benefits of my expertise? I said leave, now. Eric hesitates and looks at you. A flinty defiance in his eyes. Rowan seems to have handled it. How aggressively can I sip my tea? Your tea seems to taste even better as you watch Rowan transform. That's handling it. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, Eric? Eric makes a hasty exit. Oh, well. I should have known better than to trust a profane merchant. Besides which, his aura seems to be sickening, as if it were rotting. That's definitely true. I wouldn't have sold them to him, even for millions. I was mostly curious. What is the sickle? The sickle belonged to Lachka, the great druidess of holy fire. I wanted to know what that was worth. the people today, and now I do. I wish Alice were here to tell me what to do next, but then I wouldn't have this problem, Carly preens Rowan's hair gently, making a soft clicking sound. Thank you for your support today. We have Dread or Finale. Gravity Wells also do DOT to any enemy being affected by them. Where they explode and do damage when they expire. I prefer Dread. You said you wanted to wield me for love before. Today, you were very passive. But I know I urge subtleties, so that's what I asked for, right? I see. I could have acted up a bit more. I don't know how I've earned your loyalty, but I'm glad I have it. Like to offer a gift? Nah. Decided not to give a gift.
Goodbye.
Carly, that's a bit abrupt. But yes, I will look forward to the dungeon if you want to wield me. Perhaps we can go sightseeing? Oh, I'd like that very much.
Farewell.
You and Eric have an unhealthy resonance. I would avoid him if I were you. I'm trying. And yet his orbit grows tighter. Take care. You can meet, do I have her name? I do, right? Leah.
Hi.
Hey, Allie, I'm so glad you came. Hands you a smoothie menu. Anything look good? A fluffernutter? She wouldn't judge me. Well, I don't know, maybe she would. I'll take a tropical passion. Ooh, passion, something I appreciate in a woman. Full weapon cabinet. Go on a date with all the weapons. We've gone on a date with all the weapons. There was someone else in the marketing for Secret Weapons DLC. I assumed they were a weapon, but I guess not. Unless the achievements just worked. Hold heavy attack to spin and knockback. I always take the green goddess. I'm a creature of habit. Or at least I was, before a shadow falls over the table as a man approaches.
Leah.
Where have you been hiding? Stranger bounces excitedly into view. Not hiding, I just... Oh, where are my manners? Carlos, this is Allie. Allie, this is Carlos. We skate together.
Hello.
Though we haven't skated together much lately. Allie isn't? I mean, we used to. Well, until...
So...
Sorry, I didn't mean... Oh, I heard you were coaching. How's that? It's a thing. How are the trials going for our new partner? Anyone look promising? Good. I mean, okay. You know you can't be replaced, but... Oh, wait, are you on a date? Well, we were. I hope so. Carlos. Carlos laughs. Okay, I'll stop worrying Allie with all the skating stuff. He says your name with extra emphasis, like he wants to make sure you know he'll remember it. But listen, Leah, love, it's been too long. I miss you. Please, let me cook for you. Well, just chill out. Allie can come if she wants to. Yeah, totally. We'll plan something. Leah twists nervously at her hair.
Ciao.
Okay, bye, lovely.
Bye.
Very uncomfortable aura. Oh, sorry, that was so awkward, Allie. Carlos and I were training for the Grand Olympiad in pairs figure skating. We had a really good shot, too. And then I destroyed my knee and both our careers. Carlos and I trained as a pair since we were kids. I can never make it up to him. Well, it's not your fault. But also it sounds painful. Carlos would never blame me, but I know it's hurt him. It's taken me a year just to be able to skate normally on it, and the doctors say no jumps, never again. I miss the speed, the lifts, the throws, air, and adrenaline. You're fearless. You're pretty daring yourself, Allie, taking on the dungeon the way you do. We have that much in common. You drained the last of your smoothie. Would you like to offer a gift? No. Decide not to offer a gift right now. Well, I guess it's getting late. But maybe we can get together again sometime? Definitely. Okay, great. I just have one more question. Are you always this furry with all the weapons? Well, I'm not Sunder, so I'm not gonna lie. I wish only the most deserving didn't sound this stuck up. But I have literally flirted with every weapon I've ever met except for the cat. So, would that be a problem? No, I just wanted to know what to expect. So now I do. See you next time. You gotta lay it out there. She smiles, waves goodbye, and runs away. I have been muted this whole time. Many apologies. I have no idea how long that was the case. Wonder who the cat toy's for. Deck. Paintbrushes make you think they're for Valeria, but she definitely already has better paintbrushes than what I can give her. I don't know though, it's handmade. See, the same rule doesn't apply to Rowan because if you make a tarot deck yourself, it has a personal significance, so I'm sure they'd find some use for it. Definitely not for Burb, the cat toy. I bet Burbs would like a cat toy. They're more destructive than cats, though, if that's even possible. So it might not be too good for them. I can be rootin'? Frying pan made out of steel and tape. Hopefully they just don't get it too hot. Enemies get stunned when they damage you. It's really cute. I wish I had one. I want to have a proper hat to go with my cowboy clothes. It must be Pocket. We'll hit up Jonah first. Find Jonah sitting alone at a table, fidgeting with a napkin. Hey, Allie. Glad you could make it. This place is too fancy to be alone in. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, it's nothing really. But you're welcome, of course. I can afford it tonight because this is where I work. I'm Bravura's newest employee. I am not... Why would I guess? Why would I not just ask? You're a chef?
Yeah.
Ding ding ding, I mean sort of. I'm the newest sous chef. Actually! That's so cool. Sous means something in French. I should look that up. Oh... Content warning, Eric. It means under, because you're working under a real chef, obviously. Hey, thanks. Hi, Eric. You here for dinner too? No, I just hang out in restaurants in the evenings, inspecting their cutlery. I mean, that seems equally likely. You actually hang outside windows looking to see who's on dates with who. Yes, of course I'm here for dinner. It's a shame I don't have a date like Allie to share it with. Yeah, well, maybe you should have been more personable and you would. It's not too late to switch tables, mon chéri. I have a free seat. No. It was a joke anyway. Enjoy your meal. I recommend the tartare. Do you want to join? Jonah, no! Do you want to join us? I'm sure the waiter won't mind. What, and be the third wheel to a jellyfish? No thank you, Jonah. I have an image to uphold. Eric swans deeper into the restaurant without looking back. Eric, you're so much cooler back in the day. Okay, that makes... I forgot he actually knew Eric in school or whatever. Anyway, yeah, sous chef. I prep the ingredients for cooking. Lots of chopping and slicing and dicing. Crashing wave. Enemies hit by swing have a 50% chance of being stunned. Actually incredible. Enemies hit by swing have a 50% chance of bleeding. Crashing wave, please. A second sous chef wields me. It's sort of refreshing using my weapon sight for something productive. Hell yeah, actually I'm so happy for you, Jonah. When I was a teen, my mom and I would chop firewood sometime, but it was mostly just for fun. Honestly, nobody needs firewood in Verona Beach. But they do need chopped food. I must feel good. But also congrats. Both of these things. Congrats, that must feel good.
Yeah.
It does, actually. Thank you. I just wish the head chef would lighten up a little. He gets really stressed out, like, way too much. She even insults people in the kitchen sometimes, throws things at them. Not my vibe. Anyway, what's going on with you? Any news from the Dunge front lines? Your meal arrives and you chat while you eat. Pasta's homemade and sauce rich. You barely manage to finish your plate. Want to share a dark chocolate cake? Or the... I don't know how to pronounce this. Sure. Jonah smiles and orders one cake with 2 forks. You savor the bittersweet chocolate together in all its fluffy yet crunchy, ganache-laden textures. That was perfect. I mean, I don't know if this was actually worth 10 times my own cooking, but it was an experience. With the employee discount, it only costs 9 times my cooking anyway. Cha-ching. I guess I'll still have to go to the dungeon sometimes if I want to afford board wax. May I walk you home? It's good to walk after such a rich meal. I'd like that. Cool. Wander homeward companionably, watching the crickets and evening breeze, enjoying the crickets and evening breeze even. Outside your apartment, he hesitates, suddenly tense. I know Jesse mentioned we dated ages ago. Sorry, it was only for like a week.
Sorry.
I wish I hadn't, if it makes you feel weird. You're super different. Dude. I like you a lot, and I guess you should know that. You want to come in? Thanks, night. You want to come in? Are you asking what I think you're asking? Thank you, but not tonight. I have an early morning. How about a kiss goodnight instead? Takes a small step closer to you. You catch a scent of the sea, wild and lightly spiced. Kiss him. You're wrapped in him. His chest, a solid wall of warmth. A hint of dark chocolate left on his tongue. Oh, yeah, alright. So that's really something. Hate sweetness.
See ya.
He wanders off, a silly smile on his face. You go upstairs and fall into bed. It's my fave dinner in ages. Especially the kiss at the end. But kicking myself for not coming in, to be honest. I was just so nervous about this new job. Can I come up next time, please? Of course. Oh, he's such a good boy. Thanks for celebrating with me. I gotta practice my chopping and dicing. So, see you in the dungeon. Hello? Find Rowan arguing with Valeria. Rowan, no offense, but you can't pay me in leaves or petals or... What even is this, dust? Herbs are not mere leaves, they are conduits of the earth's power into the body. There's a moment of silence. Is she staring daggers at him? I need money, cash or credit, conduits of power into my bank account.
Good day.
Oh, Allie, wonderful. Maybe you can help her understand. Dude. I'm trying to purchase a portrait of Crowley here to go on the family wall. But it seems my award-winning strain of Midnight Sun Saffron isn't good enough in exchange. Nope. Even with a friend discount, you gotta pay actual money. $20 minimum. I mean, honestly, I've got the $20. But I don't think either one would necessarily appreciate it that much, but I do want Crowley to have a portrait, and I want Valeria to be able to eat, so...
No.
Sawyer warned me you might try to do this. I must insist that you do not. I pay my own debt. What then? You seriously don't have $20, Rowan?
Facts.
I just would rather give you something less forgettable in exchange for something so important and unique. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, Rowan. But if she's gonna spend time doing this, she needs money for her time. And you can also show your gratitude with a, sincere gesture. Think of the Midnight Saffron as a tip. When she comes to bring you the portrait, serve it to her, and that will be your moment. I have an idea. Why not show me some magic in exchange instead? That must be worth something. What? But that's very personal, are you sure? I don't like either option. Love magic? Oh no, I have enough problems without getting into another love triangle or a pentagram or whatever this is. Look, forget it here. It's just a sketch. But you can have this if you want. He hands over a small, beautiful acrylic of a white raven in flight, looking proud yet elegant. It's magnificent. I don't know how to express my gratitude. $20. Crowley puffs up his feathers and delights. Next time, bring your money with you, all right? We peasants like that stuff, even if it's forgettable. Noted. Thank you, Valeria, truly. Rowan and Crowley depart, looking pleased with themselves. I'm going to steal a meal for a cat. Find Pocket sitting outside Bravura. Seems closed for the afternoon. As soon as you arrive, he stands up and walks up to meet you. Pocket rubs his head against the bottom of your legs, purring. Puts his front paws on your legs, looking up into your face. Getting told. I am not going to talk to him like a dog. I don't think he'd like that. The fool, hello. How are you doing? Pocket suddenly darts around you, pawing you playfully as if in a game of tag. He runs towards the restaurant and you notice something hanging from his mouth. It's your wallet. The cat took your wallet? Chase after him. Pushes his way into the restaurant door. How did you know it would be unlocked? You follow him, determined to get your wallet back. You're alone in the restaurant except a tired-looking man you assume is the owner. Yes, hello? Can I help you? Are you single? Did you see a cat? A cat? No, certainly not. This is an eating establishment. See your wallet on the floor of the restaurant. You go to pick it up. All the money is still inside. A clamor rises from the kitchen. Something's gone awry. Just woke up from a nap, energized and ready to go. That's fantastic. Now what? Pocket runs past, a giant fish hanging out of his mouth.
Ugh.
Oh lord, I suppose we should call animal control. He's already out the door. I will apologize. He's saying you brought that cat in here? Get out, get out, get out. Hurry out the door. Outside, you don't see Pocket anywhere. Get home. But after just a block, you hear happy meowing. Looking around, you find Pocket, enjoying his fish immensely. Territorial. Finisher's not getting his back further. Incredible. It looks like he saved you. He saved half of it for you, untouched. Thank you very much, Pocket. Find yourself salivating at the sight, strangely. Pocket purrs more loudly, like a little engine starting to rev. You have to take it. Like to offer a gift? You want a net TV subscription? Decide not to give a gift right now. Abruptly, he freezes, his ears flatten against his head, a growl starts in his throat. Cat from before stalks into view, eyes fixed on Pocket. Walks up and starts eating Pocket's fish. Pocket doesn't seem to know how to react to this fish thief. He's frozen, eyes wide. Hey, you cat, get away. Street cat ignores you and continues eating. Well, that's all I could do. Pocket leaps to the cat's throat and the two become a writhing mass of fur and claws. Absolutely do not touch, you'll get hurt. Quickly clear that Pocket is outmatched. Pocket is nearly pinned but squirms free and runs away at full tilt. Street cat sits down and preens, cleaning its claws free of orange fur. I am not going to kick the cat, regardless. But I will shoo it away. Cat flicks her tail with a hiss and stalks away. You head home. Dude, what happened? Looks like he got beat up. There's another cat. Well, obviously. He's gonna do what he wants, I guess. I just hope he's more careful. I think that's everyone, right? Looks like everyone. So we can hit this event, and then I'll probably take a break and move over to some roguelikes for the rest of the streak. Probably just Dungeon Crawler because these runs always seem to take longer than I think they're going to. See, and here, because the colors are complementary, they feel more intense. Oh, like color blocking. That does make sense. Well, I block in color as an early step in painting before moving on to detail. Is that what you mean? No, it's a fashion term. Don't worry about it, please go on. Fashion and art are pretty similar, I think. To get a little more into it, I like to lean on cooler colors for pieces about intuition or abstraction, while reserving warmer colors for more energy or something more physical and social. How does that factor in when considering the season, do you think? Like, take Gally here. She always looks fantastic, of course, but I think she looks best in warm colors. Untrue, sincerely. If I'd say they're a spring or a summer, I am a fall, I'll have you know. Or a winter, actually. But you would analyze it differently? I'd say the warmth is because she makes us want to get out there and slay monsters. That being said, there's something to be said for contrasting color. Hadn't thought of it that way. I don't know, Allie, what seasons do you prefer to wear? The less the game makes you say I can take 12 dragons. It's true, it gives you the confidence to take on as many dragons as you want. There's not even any dragons in the lands. Yeah. What's your point? It gives the confidence that makes you feel like you can do it. Fall or winter. Ooh, so I was wrong. Good to know. Maybe that means it's time to try something new. I love to try new combinations of pieces and accessories to explore new sides of myself. It's been busier than you thought. Oh, I'm sorry. Even though I tend to wear the same thing most days. I guess that says something too, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna come back to rant while the ad's going. Like, actually, I've hit the wrong button before. But it says I have 2 out of 3 snoozes. The next one's available in 57 minutes. Which means I hit the right button. Welcome back, people who aren't seeing an ad. Glad to hear about the nice sale. Do you actually get commission on that, though? I'm gonna pause the recording until I'm actually playing again. Returning to gameplay. Yeah, I think your creations say more about you than anything you could wear. It's been ages since you made me these gloves, but they're still my favorite. They fit perfect. Oh, thank you, Cass. I mean... I have opinions about commission. But it doesn't seem like something they get into. Especially since I've never had to work with it. Nice work, Leah. Thanks. Gloves are pretty tough, actually. Anyway, Ellie, would you mind letting us continue the color theory discussion? Sorry, I love to chat, but I don't have much time until I have to run to my next thing. Sure, have fun. We will. See you soon, I hope. I don't mind hanging out to listen about a color theory chat, but also seems kind of rude. Leah smiles encouragingly as Valeria picks up where she left off. In nature, I find I often see split complementary palettes, which aren't exact complements. You slip out the door. Stomach is in revolt because of last night. I am so sorry. Glad you tried something new, but... in short, your tummy hurt. I'm so sorry. You do not deserve the consequences. Never trying anything new again? No! Try new things, but maybe more slowly next time.